What is going on, gang? Ben here, and today I have another lesson for you guys. Today we'll be going over refinement of high time frame points of interest. Now today we'll be looking at dollar. Now here we have the daily chart. Take these makeup off. I will point out to you guys that this is a voiceover. When I previously recorded these segments of price live, I had my microphone muted. But all of these are live examples that I was walking you through and will be voicing over now. Now here on the right side of your screen, I'm showing you that price is live and time is live while I'm doing this. But daily order flow clearly bullish here on dollar. We have a cluster of discount arrays here in the form of a volume imbalance, an order block, and a fair value gap. Now on the daily time frame, the range is small, but when translating this to execution timeframes or intraday timeframes, it's a rather large range, so we need to refine our area of interest. Moving into the 1 hour here, putting the makeup back on, and deleting this because it's not necessary at the moment. We see price delivered into our cluster of discount arrays, finding support at the volume balance, then creating a shift in structure. Now in this time frame, you don't see a swing high. Actually, you do see a swing high violated. My apologies. But I want to take your attention to this hourly fair value gap inside of this daily fair value gap. Now, this is creating a nested discount array. We're repricing a BISI into a daily BISI. Now we find a 21 pip range from our cluster of daily PD arrays into a 1.5 pip range. And that is ultimately the goal of this lesson. Now, moving into current price, we have this hourly order block, which is actually a propulsion block because it is in contact with a previous order block that caused the original displacement. So automatically, we have the mean threshold annotated because ICT rules for propulsion blocks. We do not want to see the mean threshold violated. Now, taking a look inside of this hourly propulsion block, as you see that dashed line still there, we have a inefficiency and a volume imbalance. So right away, that's where my eye jumps into this range right here. Now we've refined a 16 pip range as a original point of interest into a 6 pip point of interest. So much more precise, and we can take this one step further. Now in terms of narrative, right, we know price likes to oscillate from external to internal, so I'm looking for this buy side liquidity pool to be ran prior to seeking discount in the form of our point of interest or newly refined point of interest, but ultimately we'll be looking to aim for this high up here. As I noted, this is the path we're looking for: external, internal, external. All right, let's jump into a 5-minute time frame. Here we see price has sought that external buy side and now reseeking a discount. We have accumulated slightly above our area of interest, and then price seemingly is displacing lower into our refined area of interest. Now, this is AMD vibes. Here we have a 1 minute time frame looking for confirmation of our area being held. We have a swing high formed and then the swing low violated. Now price, we're looking to see displace above this swing high as our first step in confirmation. Without looking for SMT, because we're only looking at one chart, even though it did make SMT with index futures. Now we do have PD arrays on the left side in the form of fair value gaps, and if you haven't seen my lesson on order flow, that is definitely the precursor to this, but price displaced through multiple fair value gaps, leaving behind discount arrays after violating a swing high. Now we're looking for price to be held or supported by discount arrays and violate premium arrays as our confirmation that order flow is changing from bearish to bullish. Here we see price is getting over some premium arrays that was formed in the last leg. Now we're going to be looking for price to see displace through these sets of highs here and more sets to our left. We have two sets of relative equal highs close in price. Here and one more above here. So here is the rest. Price we saw reached our initial objectives after running lows, displacing, and then bullish order flow ensued off of our refined point of interest. So we were able to frame a low time frame narrative off a higher time frame sponsorship, and this is how you paint narrative using the higher time frames. So I hope this was helpful. Again, sorry if there's a little disconnect in the visual and the audio. My mic was muted when I recorded these segments the first time, but I hope this was helpful. Until next time, be well.